because we have a special guest at 20 hours. We are going to be having a special guest with a Sikaile in about 40-50 minutes. Will be coming live. But before we get to that meeting, which is coming in 40 minutes or so, I just came here to talk about the suspension of Dr. Kambwili by ECZ. So I'm here to say that this suspension is long overdue. ECZ was supposed to have suspended Kambwili long time ago, as well as the party he's representing. Kambwili has been practicing hate speech. He has also been campaigning against the orders of the ECZ. So first of all, I would like to introduce myself. If you don't know me, I am a political advocate and I'm also a human rights advocate. And today I'm here as a human rights advocate. Now, as you know, there is a Universal Declaration of Human Rights, which was declared in 1945 after the Second World War. And the Second World War actually happened because of hate speech against Germans. So the whole world is against hate speech of any form. So it is a crime for anyone. It is a crime for anyone to commit hate speech globally. Tapelo, my name is Pumulos Tumbeko or Queen Pumi. So I'm a human rights activist. And I'm here to talk about the suspension of Kambwili and to say it is long overdue. It is long overdue because, one, hate speech is a crime and punishable by the law in Zambia. But the police has not acted to arrest Kambwili. And now ECZ has suspended him, but it is long overdue. So we are saying to Kambwili, you are in violation of a global human rights, Article 1, Article number 5, Article number 7, and Article number 20. So actually, Kambwili is violating human rights for the whole world. If Zambia police does not move to act and arrest Kambwili, the whole world is watching Zambia, and Kambwili has violated one of the most important rights of a human being, which is hate speech. So Kambwili, you will be on the run, because if Zambia police doesn't arrest you, the International Criminal Court is looking for you. Right now, we as global human rights activists, we are filing documentation to prosecute Kambwili in international courts. So guys, if you have any video of Kambwili promoting his hate speech, please send it to me in my inbox, because we are compiling documentation to have a file, a case filed against Kambwili and all the people who are promoting hate speech in Zambia. We are trying to avoid a genocide in Zambia. We are trying to avoid a civil war. It is unsafe. Our government is not acting. Our former Home Affairs is not acting to arrest Kambwili. So Kambwili, your troubles have just begun, because even if the Zambia police does not arrest you, you are now on a wanted list internationally for crimes against humanity, for hate speech. Kambwili, I can advise you right now is the best you can do for yourself is stop talking tribalism, hate speech. The least you will get out of it, if you stop now, is reduce the number of years you are going to be sentenced. Otherwise, you are going to be sentenced. I can guarantee you. No one in the world in 2021, in the 21st century, is going to tolerate a person mongering tribalism, hate speech blatantly. I know he has said that he will go to United Kingdom all the countries, they are signatories. Zambia itself is part of the Human Rights Declaration. We have a Human Rights Commission in Zambia there, which is doing nothing. So even you guys at the Human Rights Commission, you are at risk. Me, myself, and all the organizations that I work with, we are going to ensure that we criminalize all these people who are holding public offices and not protecting the people of Zambia. They are exposing us to hate crime. They're exposing us to all kinds, they're actually exposing the entire country to go down in flames because of greedy people. But I'm here to tell you that Kambwili, even if Zambia police doesn't arrest you, we global human rights activists are going to prosecute you in the International Criminal Court. You are a wanted person. International police will be looking for you because you think what you are doing is a joke. Is not a joke. What Kambwili is doing is beyond Zambia. All human beings are born free and equal. So guys, if you don't know anything about the Human Rights Declaration of the United Nations, go and read about it. It's there on the internet. So I'm just here to express that I'm a little bit impressed by ECZ to act, but it's a little bit late. And I would just like to advise all the officials at ECZ, please do not jeopardize your lives. Do your job, because the 2016 election was rigged. It's everywhere. It's in black and white. And ECZ enabled this election to be rigged. So if you do not step up to the plate and promote a free and fair elections, all the officials at ECZ are risking going to jail. If the Zambia police doesn't act, we as human rights activists are going to file cases against these officers, 2-3 people who are making decisions on behalf of 17 million Zambians. You are going to face crimes against humanity in the International Court of Justice. Interpol will be after you. So guys, do the right thing. We are just warning you. Let's have a free and fair election. And whoever is in charge at Zambia police is supposed to arrest Kambwili as soon as possible, because it's a crime. Otherwise, I end here, guys. I'll see you in 40 minutes. We are talking a little bit more about this violation of human rights by our so-called government PF, and using, sending people like Kambwili to spearhead tribalism and try and demonize as Tongas. Myself personally, I'm a Tonga woman. That's why I'm taking this personally. And I will ensure that Kambwili will never travel to any country where human rights are recognized. As soon as he lands, he will be arrested for crimes against humanity. We have evidence, it's overwhelming, and we the people must talk. There is power in numbers. We can't see wrong things happening and we are quiet. Okay? Yeah, so yes, because the PF have no manifesto. They are using Kambwili to use tribalism, hate speech against us Tongas. So we are saying, you know what? No one is above the law. You can delay justice, but it's coming. We are coming for you. Anyone in the boat of Kambwili, just be aware that we are filing dockets against you in the Criminal Court of Justice, and the Interpol will be after you. Wherever you go in the world, you land, and you go and face the charges in Hague. I end here, guys. I'll see you soon.